So am I there yet? Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? Have you got your computer on? Got all your screens set up? Have you got your coffee ready? Let's see, let's have a look at a live chart. See what's going on. London just opened. And sorry for the delay, guys. I've just come out of a webinar and had to rush and get everything set up. And let's see what we've got here so far. London just opened 6 minutes ago. No, 1 hour. 1 hour and 6 minutes ago. And it hasn't been doing anything for the last couple of hours. As you can see here, mostly just sideways. And try and clean this screen up just a little bit. There we go. Get some of this junk out of the way. You know me, I like a clean chart. So hey, Alex, how's it going? Yeah, private webinar was good. I have that every Thursday. Unfortunately, it conflicts with the London opening. It's 2 o'clock till 3 o'clock on Thursday. Hey, Zambez IMAC, how's it going, my friend? Yesterday's moves. Yeah, wasn't that something? Incredible yesterday, eh? Let's just look at the 4-hour chart right quick. Look at this, unbelievable, eh? Gold started yesterday at 4066. And today we hit already 4305. The $240 move since yesterday morning. Look at this. Unbelievable, eh? Wow. All you got to do is wake up, click buy, and then just come back tomorrow. Amazing. What an incredible run yesterday on gold. And now we've hit this key support level, resistance level, 4305. It went up there during the Shanghai market, but it's fallen back down now at the currently right around 4268. Now at 4263. That's our key support level right there. So we haven't seen a move like that in a long time. Over 2,000 pips in one day. Unbelievable. Go back to the 10-minute chart. I guess you guys were able to make some money yesterday. I also had a good trade on the NASDAQ. Let's look at NASDAQ. Right now, gold is not doing just anything just yet. This was just before the top of the hour. Now we're on the top of the hour candle. But let's look at NASDAQ. What a run that was yesterday. And I was in a buy trade right over in here. And then I closed the trade there because it was top of the hour. And then the bottom fell out. So I was really fortunate to close that trade at the top of the hour. Top of the hour can always, you never know what will happen. You can get a continuation or you can get a reversal. And fortunately for me, I closed that trade and then we had a massive drop on the Nasdaq, and it's continued down all through the close of the New York session, and continued down today even a little bit more, but now pretty much sideways, but still going to lower prices. Look at that, still going to lower prices. Adjust that trend line. Now trading at 29,340 after last night getting almost to 30,000. I thought it was going to get 30,000 last night, but it didn't. So yeah, good trade on Nasdaq yesterday as well as gold. Gold was almost a no-brainer yesterday. And now we're getting a break above the trend line. But I'm really a little bit uncertain here. This previous day high has been giving us some trouble here today. It's causing resistance, resistance, resistance. So even though it looks like it wants to break above my trend line, I'm not going to jump on this too quick. Normally, if that goes above and closes above the trend line, then I would take the trade. But I'm going to wait and see what happens. Today we started out very low at 42.43, came up to our Asia high of 43.04, came back down and tested that low, the Asian low, tested that. Now it's going sideways. And it looks like we might get a move to higher prices, but nothing is certain right now. Yeah, that's right, Alex. It's not easy on the live market when it's you know, on that Nasdaq trade at the top of the hour. I really wanted to let it run up to 30,000, but then there's also that case of it being top of the hour, and I know what can happen. Of course, you never know for sure. But anyway, I got out at a good point. So you haven't been trading too much, Alex? You've been busy with family issues? Okay. Zambez IMAC, did you get any good trades yesterday? Anybody take a trade on gold today? This was a good run up uh, before Asia opened, before the Shanghai Singapore market, and then Shanghai Singapore opened. They took it down, they took it right back with the opening of Shanghai. This was not an easy trade at all in here. It looked down, then it stopped, started going up. We set the Asia high, and then it came back down to the Asia low. So getting a little bit of resistance here on this first candle to break above the trend line. Small candle. It looks like it wants to go. Still have 5 minutes on that candle. You're a long-term trader. You've been in some trades for a while, but didn't catch any yesterday. Yeah, I think we'll go to higher prices. Zambez, IMAC, I think we will. It all kind of depends on if this new peace plan in the Middle East is going to hold any water. That's what it depends on. If the price of oil will stay down, then that's good for gold. Because if the price of oil will stay down, that means that the inflation won't be so bad, and they might think about cutting interest rates on the U.S. dollar. And if they cut interest rates on the U.S. dollar, that's going to be good for gold. So you want to learn a little bit about lower time frame trading. Yeah, that's cool. I am a day trader. I try to look at the big picture on the 4 hour and the day chart, but I trade on this 10-minute chart, and I only use the trend lines. These trend lines go back to the monthly chart, top down analysis. This is a downward trend line all the way back to the monthly chart. Go to the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 10-minute. And the same with the upward trend line. It goes all the way back to the monthly chart. And then if it breaks above here and closes above here, then that could be a long trade for me, a buy trade. And I put my stop loss below the other trend line. So this is called my action line, and this is called my safety line. So if I go long here, I would put the stop loss at 4250 right there, 4250. Because if it turns around and comes back below that green line, then the trade is not valid. But I'm not so sure. I'm not so keen on this buy trade here because we've got this previous day high, which is giving us resistance here, resistance here. It was kind of support there, but it's been resistance, resistance, resistance. So need to let it move above that. The next minor support, minor resistance is 4278, and I don't think we have one. Yeah, we do have another one above that at 4293. So some minor resistance levels if it starts to go back up. Well, 90% of traders lose money. People overtrade. They don't use good risk management. They take big losses. They cut their profit too early. Most traders. Yeah, 20 minutes past the hour now. Looks like it wants to go, but it's not a lot of momentum here on this candle. Let me just look quickly at the 5 minute chart. Yeah, it's overbought on the 5 minute chart. and it's overbought on the 1 minute chart. So I really don't like what I'm seeing here. And now that candle is finished, so I can adjust my trend line there. Now, if it will break and close above this one, I consider to go long. But while we're stuck here, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what we might be seeing there? This is what I would call a, maybe it's a trap. Got to be careful. I think we might call that a bull trap. And it's just trying to kind of fake us out here. I don't like this at all. You see what I'm saying there? You need to get confirmation. Whatever strategy you use, you need to have a confluence. Try and get two or three things that make sense to you. See, if I had this trend line down here and this broke above and I go long, now I'm in a loss. And I said I want to get confirmation that it break above and close above and keep going above this previous day high here. It hasn't done that yet. So sitting on my hands, waiting for the price to tell me what it's going to do. Hey, we got a few people watching. If you're new to the channel, let us know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. You can chat with us. We have beginners in here. We have advanced traders. And don't forget, if you want to message me on Telegram, my ID is at RickRayFX. And we do have a Telegram chat group for traders, beginners, advanced, everybody. If you want to join the group, just let me know. Maybe it's just coming down to touch our 8 EMA. See, I've got the 8 EMA here, which I have on all charts, the 8 exponential moving average, and that is dynamic support and resistance. And you can see providing support here, and it looks like it's giving support here, So we might start to get a move above that, maybe. But it's not looking good on the 5 minute chart and not looking good on the 1 minute chart either. And starting to come back down. It doesn't like that previous day high at all. So we might come down and take out this Asia low from yesterday. There is liquidity around here. That's where they need to go to collect their orders. I can't believe that we would go down to the previous day low. That's way down there. Way, way, way down there. I don't think I can even see it on this chart. Previous day low. Wow. Way, way, way down there. In 4065. So for any kind of a liquidity move, they might come down here and take out the Asia low and then start to go to higher prices. I think we'll see higher prices, guys. Come on, it moved $200 yesterday, and oil is not doing anything. Oil is up, down, up, starting down again. What's Nasdaq doing? Nasdaq not doing much. I had a good trade on Nasdaq, but not now. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's quiet. That's just the way it is sometimes. Yeah, I don't want to go short. I don't want to go long just yet. I don't see anything happening here at all. It's a trap. You just get stuck right now. Whichever way you go, you get stuck. Our Telegram group is quiet sometimes, and live trading is quiet sometimes. That's just the way it is. Tomorrow is non-farm payrolls, and maybe the market's kind of holding back, waiting for that. Have huge run yesterday. Come on, the market must be tired, taking a break. It's going to be interesting tomorrow with the non-farm payrolls. Well, we know we've already hit 4,300. That's done and dusted. We've been there, done that. So the next level is, what did I say? Looking at the 4 hour, the next level after 4305 is the next level is 4365. Our next resistance level, 4365. So we might get that tomorrow with the non-farm payrolls, or even beyond that. After that, it's 43.2. Yeah, be sure and check investing.com or forexfactory.com for your local times. Usually that's about 1 hour before Wall Street opens, is when the news comes out. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut down. I don't see anything going on. No potential trade setup for now. It might go sideways for the next couple of hours, but that's just the way it is sometimes. You cannot force a trade. Wait for the price to give you clear direction before you trade. And once you take a trade, of course, use a stop loss. Protect your capital. Very, very important. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to click that like button, and I'll see you again tomorrow, same time. Have a great day wherever you are.